Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're actually going to talk about negative buying power, how it can affect you, and how you can fix it. Now in my case, it's actually different. I actually went below my margin requirement in order to have that extra buying power. And I'm going to explain to you exactly how that works and how it affected me and how easy it is to fix it on my end. Now, first of all, I want to give a shout out before we continue to Jessica. Jessica, I told you I was going to give you a shout out here in the video, so here is your shout out. Anyway, so you can actually see that my account is at $1,969.85. Buying power, it's a negative $1,142.77. Now, in order to have this extra buying power, your account has to have a minimum of $2,000. You can see I'm actually right under $2,000. That is the reason I went into the negative. So when I had $2,000, a little over $2,000, you sign up for Robinhood Gold, and they give you that extra buying power. Now you can set a borrowing limit. If you do not set a borrowing limit for every instant deposit you make, for every gains that you have, they're going to keep increasing your buying power. So you got to make sure that you do not, get into debt, because if you lose that money, you're going to end up owing Robinhood a lot more money. If you do plan on using Robinhood Gold to have that extra buying power, I recommend that you either be very careful with it or set a borrowing limit. I do know the risk involved, so I know what I'm doing. I borrow the money, then I get in and get out. But you do not want to get into debt with the buying power using a margin account. That's just my opinion, and then that's the way I do it. Like in this case, this was actually a very good example because over the weekend, I actually went, on Friday after hours, I went into the negative because I was up over 2K on Friday, morning, and by Friday after hours, the account went just under 2K. And that is what cost me to go negative $1,142.77. So basically, when I signed up for Robinhood Gold, they gave me double my buying power. $2,000 in the account and an extra $2,000 in extra buying power that they let me borrow. So you can see here, margin available is $1,000. Margin used, currently that I have used in stocks right now and options that is being held in stocks and options, is $1,142.77. Margin withheld, it's extra buying power that I have not used. They're holding onto it simply because I'm down on the portfolio, and they can also withhold buying power if you're trading on a high volatility stock. It can also be a medium. So when you're investing, let's say, in something that has a strong price movement that makes big movements in the day, they might not let you borrow the full buying power, and they do it just to protect you and protect them. So again, you can actually see here I'm negative $1,142.77. This does not mean I have to deposit that much money in order to be in the positive again. In my case, it says I'm negative that because that is how much money I'm using that technically I'm not supposed to be using because my account is under 2K. So the simple fix for me would be to deposit an extra $31 to make it 2K or a little bit more over 2K. Anything over 2K, then this negative buying power would go away on Monday. Now that's the reason I am negative on this account. The other reason that you can go into negative balance, and this I get a lot of questions on this actually, is when you make a deposit, a transfer into this account, and Robinhood gives you that instant deposit. Basically, you're borrowing that money because they're letting you use it before it even clears your bank. So in this case, I have to make a deposit anyway, but I'm going to give you a quick example. So let's see, transfer to Robinhood, and we're going to let's do $40 just to do it over 2,000. Da-da, da-da. So there you go. That's your instant deposit. You see how it's instantly credited into your account. Now, this transfer is actually going to be deducted from the bank tomorrow on Monday. And if this money reverses, then basically it can go in the negative again. That's another reason your account can go into the negative. If this transfer reverses, basically you're going to end up owing that money to Robinhood. And on top of that, they're going to charge you a $9 reversal fee. Plus, if your bank charges you for any reversal fees, then that's usually like $35 or so. But so you got to be very careful with that. Try not to make any instant deposits unless you know it's going to clear the bank. And that's the other way that your account can be in the negative. Because technically, when you're transferring money into your account, you're basically borrowing their money until yours actually clears the bank. And I get a lot of questions on that other video that I did a while back. Except on the other video, I didn't go through these kind of steps because I only showed the balance. But again, I wanted to make this video to make it clear to you guys that if you see a negative buying power, like I have right now, this is going to clear on Monday because my account so far is over $2,000 right now. Now, if on Monday I wake up and let's say, early in the early hours, some of my stocks are down and I'm under 2K again, then this buying power is still going to be in the negative. I just have to keep my account over 2K. Again, the reason I went into the negative was because my margin requirement to have that extra buying power is under 2K. So you might see something like this on your end. It does not mean that I have to deposit $1,102.77. All it meant is that's what I'm borrowing, that's what I owe, because I'm not supposed to be borrowing that much money based on my account balance. So again, I wanted to make this video for you guys because, when it happens to me, I kind of know how to fix it, and I want to walk you through how I fix it. Again, in your side, you can be negative for maybe a different reason. If it is, just shoot me a message down below, and I'll make sure to help you guys out in whatever I know, because I've been dealing with Robinhood for quite a few years now, and doing, hey, what does this do? What does that do? What happens when this happens? And stuff like that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next video.